Whoa, what? What? I'm back?
CTKaraoke, the gaming channel.
Yeah, I am back. Remember me? CTK? Remember I used to do videos and streams and then I took a break because I disappeared from existence? No, guys, I'm not gonna be one of those YouTubers that is like, oh, I'm sorry, I took a week off, I apologize, now I'm gonna get back into it. No, guys, I chose to take 2.5 weeks off because I needed a break. It is okay for your favorite YouTubers and favorite streamers to take breaks, which is something I do not do often, but I should incorporate it more. So, you know what's the one thing that I've realized in the 7 years I've been doing CT karaoke? I can't describe my own channel. Like seriously, I'm trying to boggle my head as to how to actually describe anything I'm doing. Like I've had people like, "Oh, your rhythm game channel." But no, wait. You also do vlogs. No, you did let's plays and no, you also did other videos and gaming videos and wait, what are you doing this week? Yeah, it's pretty much now at that given point. I've been doing this for like a long time, and I still can't describe anything about what I'm doing. I guess the best description about me is that I'm a little bit of everything. That is probably the most simplistic description. I can't come up with anything more. Anything that people have done already on YouTube, I've probably done too. Or probably will do. I don't know. This is the internet. You can do whatever. So yes, I realized this when I started this year because I wanted to start fresh. I wanted to start it right because like the streams really helped me. Like you guys have no idea. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for everyone. It'd be too many people to name right now in this one vlog, but I honestly thank you all from the bottom of my heart, all the streamers, all the YouTubers. You guys changed my life. Like 6 months ago, I didn't even have a direction as to where I wanted to go with YouTube or anywhere. And now I'm doing what I'm doing full time because I love what I'm doing. But the journey does not end here. You know, we keep going. We keep striving for more, and we will be striving for more. I mean, one of my New Year's resolutions, and no, I'm not one of those people like New Year's resolutions, stupid. No, it's good to have daily resolutions. Always work hard at something daily. My New Year's resolution is to get partnered and to grow a bigger audience, which I know even if I don't get partnered this year on Beam or anywhere else, I'm not going to stop doing it. I'm still going to keep striving, and I'm not going to, I won't take failure. And, I've already been called a failure enough in my life, and I've been called a failure for everything I'm doing, and yet here I am, still doing this longer than everyone else has. That said, yes, this is my welcome back vlog, and I am so hyped to get back into the groove of things. I really missed all of you. I really missed getting into things, but we have a lot of changes coming up to the streams and what we will be doing on the schedule. And the very first change is a change I have to address to you, and this is specifically towards the teenagers of this channel. And the very first change is rules. Yes, I know it sounds weird that I have to make the biggest change being rules, but here's the thing, guys. I'm a pretty lenient guy. I am. I don't like to start arguments or start fights or anything. I don't want to get into political or religious crap. Let's not bring that here. I want things to be positive, but there is a time and place for everything, and sometimes you guys take advantage of my leniency by being really loud and cursing and doing all these things, and I kind of have to tell you to tone it down, especially in streams sometimes where we have people that have lost watching any interest into the streams because they saw the craziness of things. And so I have to tell you guys to tone it down. And this also applies to some of the people that have contacted me off streams. Guys, I know you want to talk to me. I do. I try to dedicate time to talk to all of you on Discord, but remember that I do have my own life to live. I am in a relationship. I have my own things to do. I cannot be always available at every single moment, every single day doing this. In fact, that's why I took a 2.5-week break, because I needed a break. That said, yes, another thing you're probably noticing, one of our big changes, is in here. Yeah. I filmed my very first vlog here, my announcement vlog, back in 2011. I think it was May. No, it was during April. It was during April, because I remember I did this during beta last year. So yes, during April, this was where I filmed my first announcement vlog. This is where I announced that I was going to be doing my CTKaraoke channel on YouTube. So I figured, let's change it up too. So now our setup is in here. It's very simple, the lights, everything. I figured, because this is actually where the Josh Speaks was filmed for many years. So I figured, yeah, let's keep it here. But there's also something else, another big surprise. I don't want to spoil it right now, but you'll see it on streams. Shh. And for those of you who do know, please keep it secret. I don't want to spoil the surprise. Another big thing is regarding the schedule. The schedule being now, I realized I am really good at keeping the Wednesday through Saturday schedule. So I'm going to keep that, because I seem to work better doing it back to back 4 days and then taking 3 days off. I seem to be really good at it, as opposed to my old schedule where I was like posting a video on Monday and then doing it on Friday, and yeah. So that is our new schedule. So Wednesdays will now be the days for YouTube videos. And Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays will be stream days. So there's only going to be 3 days worth of streams, which I know doesn't sound like a lot for streams. But to make up for it, I'm going to stream earlier at 4 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays and Fridays. And this was something I mainly did also for the European audience and UK audience, because a lot of people in that region haven't been able to see my streams because, it's late at night. And I felt bad, and I didn't want to take away from that. So that's why I'm going to be streaming now at that time. And the YouTube videos will swap between the vlogs and rhythm game videos on Wednesday. So like today, this is a vlog. So next week will be a rhythm game video, and then it'll switch back and forth. But then the big one comes in. Well, wait a minute. If you're only doing one rhythm game video every 2 weeks, what happens to Just Dance? And you better be ready for this, because I feel like I'm about to break up with you. I feel like I'm about to break up. No, I'm not breaking up with you. No, you give me flowers and treats and stuff. Don't worry. I keep it. After careful consideration, something I had realized was the Just Dance streams already fulfilled the Just Dance part, because I was able to stream it live and talk to you and take your requests. And most importantly, do songs I can't do in videos. And so that was what made me realize there's not going to be any more Just Dance videos. And I know you're about to hit that unsubscribe button. You don't think I know? You don't think I prepared for this? Oh, no, I know. You're about to press that unsubscribe button. But let me remind you something, to the Just Dance people that are constantly bombarding me about Just Dance. I am not a Just Dance exclusive channel. I have been doing this longer before Just Dance was even a thing. And I like being a variety channel. I like being a variety gamer and a variety rhythm gamer. I like being variety content. That's who I am. That's the thing I strive for. That's the thing I inspire to be. And to honestly make me feel like I'm not good for anything else beyond just one game. Look, I love Just Dance. I love doing it, but I'm not literally the game. I can separate myself between myself and the game. And that's something I wanted you guys to realize, because a lot of you guys constantly request. Sometimes, and you don't give me breaks. And, a lot of this stuff does cause panic attacks for me. I've had a panic attack during the Just Dance World Cup that made me have to drop out, because I was, there was just too much pressure for me. And believe me, this was not an easy decision. And it was something I really had to think hard about, but I love what I'm doing. I love the content I'm making. And, you know, in order for me to grow as a person, sometimes sacrifices have to be made that you're not going to like. It's just, and your audience may not like them. Sometimes they may, you know, boycott what you're doing. But as long as you are proud enough of your decision to keep to that, you know, that's more important. And I want you to realize that because, you know, I've seen Just Dance channels that have like literally rised up to the top, but lack an audience. I've seen this happen too many times, which is something that like I noticed also about myself. How is someone who's been doing this for a very long time not getting those numbers he deserves? And the reality is, you know, variety content is not often encouraged in YouTube. It's not. It's not going to be. Especially what I'm doing, rhythm games. Rhythm games are not popular. They're only popular if you search up certain games, not variety games. And it's not often encouraged to do variety, which is why I want to break that mold, and that's why I continue to do what I do. But you know what's the one thing I do have to make up for the lack of numbers? I got a community. I got an audience. I got people that will actually come in, dedicate the time, sometimes even stay up past their bedtime, which is crazy, that they will do all this just to watch me. And that's not something I force on them. That's because they're hooked at what I'm doing and they enjoy it that much. And the one thing I've been trying to fix up also, the video delay. The video delay was really bad for singing games, so I finally fixed that up. I tested it for like 3 hours for several individual singing games, and it was crazy. Yeah, I think that's about it. Those are the big changes that are going to be made to the channel, and we'll be striving for more. I mean, there were 2 more changes I was going to make before the break ended, but I never got around. I couldn't get to it in time, and that's okay. You know, the show must go on, and I will still keep working on the new changes that I want to make. Actually, should I show you? Should I show you the new changes? Do you guys want to see the new changes? Hold on. Okay, you guys want to see a sneak preview of what you're going to be seeing tomorrow? Well, dun 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 dun! Yep, a green screen. Yeah, we got one. We got one of these things. We got the thing. So yes, you're probably wondering, well, how long have you had this and how much did it cost? We've actually had this for many years, just never had the space or the time or anywhere to put it up. So might as well do it here in Neff's room, Neff's old room. And so yeah, my brother was the one that actually set it up. I gotta ask him how he did it because, you know, video guy, I have to know. So yes, the lighting is perfect for the room. I mean, obviously, as you can see, there's light there and around there, and there's light up here. So it's kind of like bright areas. I may need to get like more light, maybe on the fronts, but for the most part, the green screen works. I didn't even need to switch my webcams. I didn't even need to buy a new webcam. It worked perfectly, and because of the better lighting, the camera runs faster. So it runs really well, and I like it. But we also have a new, it's also to complement with the new setup. So yeah, so I mean, ignore the light bulbs and stuff because again, this room still needs to be cleaned up. This is still a work in progress. So yes, the Kinect is there now, so it could pick up from a distance. The webcam is now here mainly, so I can, you know, sit down. We got the TV, so I could play Just Dance. And Shane's link is there because I was watching Fire Emblem Direct. Yes, Shane's. I was trying to say. Yeah, so I can watch the game. I can play games here. I can switch between the computer. I actually put in an HDMI cable, so I don't need to do it through the capture card anymore. So we could just look through stuff on there. My monitor's here, so I can read the chat. Consoles are here now, so Wii U, 360, PS2, and the Wii, which is not plugged in yet. Everything goes right directly here into the capture card, so all I got to do is just take out one HDMI cable, put in another one, and bam, that's it. That's the end of things. So, yes, we got some big changes coming tomorrow. So I hope you guys are ready for this. Again, thank you everyone who helped believe in my dream of doing this full time. I'm going to make this count, and we're going to do this together. Don't think that this is alone. No, we're going to do this together. We're going to work hard. We're all going to work hard and make 2017 kick ass, okay? I love you all, and I'll see you on Rhythm Gaming video next week and tomorrow with our Welcome Back stream. See you then.